Peace. It's your boy Romello Skuggs from Undisputed Spit. Before we start this video, I need y'all to hit that like button one good time to subscribe to the channel. Now, what I want to discuss today is the state of Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. fighting, and who I think Terence Crawford should sign with the fact that he's a free agent now. First, I'm going to start with that. Bud Crawford right now is a hot commodity. Everybody want their hands on him. You got PBC, you got TMT, you got Eddie Hearn, you got The Zone, or you got Independent. Now, if I was him, I'd definitely sign with Uncle Al, PBC, Al Heyman. I think the reason for that, because he has all the fighters that Bud can pick from. It's like the pick of the litter. I mean, the whole top 10 welterweights is with PBC. Even junior middleweights is with PBC. So that'd be the greatest option for him. But rumor has it that he might go independent, which is not a bad option either, because Canelo does that. He could go to different type of people, different promotions, and he not with nobody. Sugar Ray Leonard started it, and so on and so on. I'm so glad he left Bob Arum, because Arum didn't know what to do with him. And that's cool, because to be honest, he's not marketable. He's just more of the blue collar state. You know what I'm saying? The Marvin Haglers and the Larry Holmes, you know, they superstars in the ring. He's a superstar in the ring, but he's not a superstar in the outside of the ring. So, now to the state of Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fighting, I think it's going to happen next year, next summer, 2022. I think it must happen. It has to happen, and it will happen. It's too much ego. It's too much at stake for them not to fight. So they have to fight. It's too much. It's too much. That's what everybody wants to see. It's going to generate money. It's going to generate interest. It's going to do a lot of things. It's going to sell itself. You have two undefeated champions right now in their prime. The last time that happened was 1971 with Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. They was in their prime. Heavyweight championship. That's the darling division. And they was undefeated. They both were champions. Ali felt like his side was robbed from him, and Joe Frazier was the reigning champion at that time. So this fight must happen. But if Errol Spence feels like Bud's not there yet, I think he is. But if he feels threatened or whatever, this is what I would do if I'm Bud. I would go up and weight to 154 and fight Jermell Charlo for the all the belts that he got. But first he gotta finish Brian Castano. He gotta settle that score with him, because I think Castano won that fight when they fought each other. But that's another story. But if I'm Bud, I go up and weight and fight him. Nobody else. Just Jermell Charlo for the championship belts. Unification. If Bud pulls that off, now I don't want to hear nothing about no A or B side. Bud would definitely be the A side. I mean, he's the A side now, but I think Bud would be a bigger draw. And footnote, Jermell Charlo is Errol Spence's boy. That it will be a big boost to get them to fight. Hands down. I'm not saying no predictions or nothing like that. It's just the state of things. What I think. I think the fight must happen, though. It's too much of a dream, and it's too much of a special dream that two undefeated champions fight in their prime. And both are great. That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm Romello Skuggs, signing off. Peace and blessings. 1.